Good morning, YouTube! Today I made sure to make my bed after waking up. Think I did a decent job. Brushed my teeth and unpacked and organized some of my belongings. This is what I decided to wear after a shower, and this is how I organized my bathroom. Time to shower. Obviously, didn't record that.
My sleep schedule has been amazing. Today is my COVID test. Like I have to do a COVID test here in my hotel room, on my own. Like I need to put that thing in my throat and my nose by myself, and I'm really scared. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I think breakfast has arrived, so I'm just gonna go eat breakfast. But yeah, thought I'd just like check in.
They serve breakfast with a large 1.5 liters of water. For breakfast, they send croissant, bun with scrambled eggs, ketchup, barbecue sauce, butter, jam, apple, peanut butter, protein bar, and apple juice. Okay, so it's 9:57. We were supposed to get our COVID test by 9 and return it by 11, but like it's almost 1 hour late and I still haven't received it. Okay, hi. My test finally arrived. So my rant was like at 9:57 or something, and right now it's 10:02. Literally 5 minutes or so passed by, and they gave this. Like someone knocked on my door and then handed me this. So basically, I'm supposed to fill my name and then the barcode, and this is the actual test kit. So I'm gonna see what's inside. Because they delivered it 1 hour late, they've given me an extra hour. So instead of 11 a.m. I'm supposed to put it outside by 12. So I have 2 hours, which is nice.
Okay, so first things first, I'll wash my hands. And I'm gonna see what's inside this package. How to test for coronavirus, like a guide. Then you get the swab. This is the hard part. This is what goes inside your throat and your nose. It's pretty long, and you're supposed to not touch this fabric part anywhere else other than your throat and your nose. You also get this. I have no idea what this is. Maybe like a wipe. I don't know. You also get this bag. You get your barcode, security seal, and this is, I guess, the liquid where it'll determine if I positive, negative, and then you just have like a DIY box. Okay, I want to do this right, so I'm actually gonna be a psychopath and read this entire manual and see any information that's written that can help me.
I learned that's the absorbent pad that goes with your liquid tube inside the leak-proof bag, and the whole thing goes inside the box.
One of the things that I've done is I'm using this mug to hold the tube so that I can easily open it and then put the stick. Okay, so that I don't have to rotate it, I can instantly put it. But now it's the time to swab. I think I'll practice first. Okay, so I've been watching a lot of videos on how to swab on your own because I have no fucking idea where my tonsils are. I thought it was like the thing that hangs, but it's actually that's the uvula, something of that sort. That's not the tonsil. So tonsils are the areas surrounding that thing that hangs. Who knew? I didn't know. Also, like some doctors were using like a tongue suppressor, so I'm just gonna use this butter knife and see if that helps. Cause like whenever I try to like put this thing, this is my, I don't know, like I rolled up tissue paper just to like have something long to test it out. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm just wanna test it out before I can actually like use the swab stick. This is really scary to me. I don't know. So the thing is, whenever I try to like put it inside, my tongue just comes out like a snake and like tries to dodge it. It's so annoying because I can see when it's like coming towards me. My tongue can see it, and that's why. Like usually my tongue is down, but like the moment I try to put it inside, my tongue just like comes out of nowhere. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna try to like suppress my tongue. This is like I'm going for what? I don't know. I'll try to suppress my tongue with this and try to like practice a few times and then actually swap, I guess. This is so annoying, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Another tip that I learned is if you say ah, then your tongue like stays down. So you could do that as well. So I'm gonna try saying ah and see if that helps. But I tried that, okay? And like whenever again my tongue sees something coming, it just stops saying ah and then tries to like attack it like a snake. It literally looks like a snake. I'm not kidding you. Like some anaconda movie going on inside my mouth. Ah. I think I'm ready. I just hope I do it right the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now. I'll wash my hands and then take the swab and do it. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna carefully. So this is again the fabric part, which I do not have to touch anywhere other than like the parts that need to get tested. I'll open it up. This also has the mark where I need to like snap it off. First throat and then nose. Ah. Ah. Tearing up. Okay, I think that's enough. Now it's nose time. Should I blow my nose first? Shit, I should have done that before. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way. I'm scared now. I think I'm so scared. This is not the right way. Please don't use this as a tutorial, please. Okay. Shit. Like there's a little bit of mucus. I don't know if that's good, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put this inside. And break it off. What the heck? Why is it not breaking? Huh? Oh. Okay. It's gone in. Dude, this is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. I have like an entire. This is so scuffed, man. Can you see that? There's like a piece of booger in it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just sending this in. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed.
After that ordeal, it was time to make the box. Honestly, I found this as the easiest step to do. You just need to fold wherever the arrows are and assemble it in a numeric order. Then you place your bag inside, put the seal sticker, and place the box with your form outside your hotel room.
Hi, I'm in a really bad mood right now because I really don't know if I did the COVID test properly. It was so hard, man. I just didn't know where my tonsils were properly, and I tried my best, but I kept gagging. Like even a piece of food, I was almost gonna vomit. A piece of food came out, like all mushed in the middle of the test. That was so weird. I kept gagging. I don't know if I put in enough sample. My nose started running, and like when I tried to blow my nose in the middle of the COVID test. And while I was swabbing, like something from like the inner parts of my nose, like a gunk kind of like mucus kind of thing, got stuck in the swab cloth, fabric, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know what's gonna happen if I'm gonna get like I don't think I have corona, but it's just that I don't know what result I'll get. Like if I'll get indecisive, inconclusive, or if I have to stay in this hotel for longer because I couldn't do the test properly. I'm just so stressed and it's not I don't like this. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how to do this, you know? But this is so stressful and I just don't know if I didn't if I don't know if I did it properly and I have to wait for 24 hours to find out if I'm gonna stay here longer or if I did it properly or not. I'm gonna tear up. Okay, I'm gonna go. But yeah, I didn't like this experience. Bye. Hi. I just finished crying. I don't know why. I'm just so stressed about what the result will be. And it's not even like so the thing is the way I'm thinking is even like worst case if it's inconclusive, right? The thing is I'll have to do it again on my own. And I just don't know the right way to do it. So like I'll have to keep doing it till I figure out how to do it. I know I'm overthinking and I don't even know. Like best case scenario, it's gonna come negative tomorrow or day after whenever I get my results. But until then, I just can't stop stressing, and like just thinking about it is making me cry, and it's so unproductive, but like I can't help it. I don't know what to do.
Soon lunch arrived. Let me show you what I got. Noodles with veggies on the side, some sort of hot dog bun with chicken filling, cutlery, green apple, yucky flavored water, and salt and pepper. To get my mind off things, I decided to watch one of my favorite childhood feel good movies, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I also learned that it was one of my university friend's birthday, so I decided to make a birthday portrait for him and also spent time on Discord talking to Mawson. Finally, dinner arrived, naan, oily main meal, some sort of dessert that I didn't like, pear, pineapple and passion fruit juice, cutlery, salt and pepper seeped in oil. The main meal was tomato chicken curry with some mushy rice.
Okay, hi. There's this mushy rice that I tried to eat, and I don't think I'm hungry enough to eat this. I ate the chicken pieces, kind of. Today is not a good day. But whatever. I think I'll just throw it. I don't know. I feel guilty for throwing it, but it's not good. It's even the curry is not good.
That's all for day 2. Pretty stressful, but we survived. See you for day 3, where I find out my test results and try to order food from outside. Okay, bye!